In today's video, we're going to be taking a look at the HD300T from Maono that is an XLR and USB-C microphone that only cost $60 to see whether or not it's worth the money. Roll that intro. What's going on, guys? Chad here from How To Tech, the channel dedicated to helping you take your tech to the next level. And yes, we're going to be looking at this microphone right here, the HD300T from Maono. It retails at $59.99 on Amazon, and they reached out. They said, hey, you want to take a look at our microphone and do a review on it for your viewers? And I was like, yes, this is a really cool concept. I've seen it on a few microphones before, but it has XLR and USB-C. So let's cover what that means really quick first. First, that means you'll be able to use the USB-C to plug into any kind of laptop or desktop computer. It goes USB-C out of the microphone, and then it converts to a USB type A, which would be your standard type of port that you would see on like a flash drive. So we've got one end that's similar to probably some of your cell phones, and then one that's pretty typical for most computers. And it comes with a pretty decent, I believe, 6-foot cable, which is nice. The benefit from having a USB and an XLR system built into the same microphone is the ability that it brings, or the flexibility that it brings. It brings the ability to use the USB and then possibly upgrade to an XLR interface at some point in time in the future. And that's really nice, especially if you plan on using this for a little while. It's a really nice feature to have. So how does this microphone come out of the box? Well, first, it does come with an XLR cable, and I'm currently using it plugged into my Shure microphone, and we'll get some audio test in a minute with how that sounds over a USB and over XLR, because I think, just a quick spoiler, this microphone sounds amazing for $60. Yeah, and the fact that you don't need to use that XLR cable right away if you don't have an interface, and you can just use the USB-C cable that came with it, and it still sounds really good, is a big win. So how does this come out of the box? Yes, so it comes with obviously the microphone, as we can see right here, and it comes with a nice stand. The stand is height adjustable, so you can actually twist this stand and adjust the height up or down if you need to. And it also comes with a vibration kind of shock mount for the handheld microphone. So this could be held in your hand, and it can also be held with the shock mount. And it also fits standard microphone clips like I've got on this one, on this microphone stand right here. And a really neat feature is it comes with its own windscreen or pop filter. And I have to say, I like the fact that it came with it, but I would much prefer to just throw one of these over the top of the microphone. The reason why is I feel like this takes up a little bit more room over the top of the microphone, especially if you're going to be using this while you're gaming and it's right there in front of your desk. This might start to get in the way of your computer screen, and that's just something to keep in mind. So let's go ahead and take this microphone out of here and take a look at some of the features on the microphone, because I think this is another big positive for this thing. Getting started first, we can see that we've got the capsule up here at the top, and you just talk into this like a standard handheld microphone. We also get an on and off switch here on the front, which is really, really nice, and I'm glad to see that's included. But we also get a plus and a minus button. What this is going to do is it actually has headphone monitoring. So you can hear yourself through this microphone, and you can also, which is really, really cool, play your computer sound back through this. So if you're a streamer, you can plug your headphones directly into this and get your game sound, or get your Windows computer sound, or whatever other computer you're using. And it gives that flexibility. Now, it does have to be, from what I understand, plugged in over the USB-C to be able to utilize the features such as playing Windows sound back over it, but it sounded pretty good, and it's a really neat feature on a microphone that is only $60. The amount of stuff that is included is very, very impressive for $60, and I really can't complain, because if they're going to sell this, they're probably not going to sell it with a microphone stand, mainly because they need it to be accessible for anybody to use at a moment's notice, and most people aren't going to hold it all the time. The target audience is probably going to be you guys that are streaming and gaming and stuff like that, and you want a nice microphone. So another thing that I want to go ahead and mention, if you want to check out the video, I will hopefully remember to put it in the card up above, is what is the difference between a microphone like this and, say, a condenser microphone, because this is a dynamic microphone. One of the benefits is you could have the AC unit on, kind of like how I do right now, and this microphone here by Shure just isn't going to pick it up. It's too far across the room. It's got more of a local pickup pattern, and that's great because you're not going to pick up other stuff in the room. Think of this similar to if you went and watched a live stage performance and they had handheld microphones and it wasn't picking up the crowd. That's what you're going to get out of something like this, and that's very useful for a lot of streamers that stream in an environment where they can't control the sound. Maybe you live in the city, maybe there's cars that go by that are really loud, or you just have a loud AC unit that you need to keep on, or you're just going to start sweating bullets as soon as you turn it off. So this right here is pretty awesome because it gives you that flexibility and sounds really good for a $60 dynamic microphone. So with all that being said, let's go ahead and listen to some audio test of this microphone and really get a feel for the sound profile of this mic. What's going on, guys? Chad here from How To Tech, the channel dedicated to helping you take your tech to the next level. What's going on, guys? Chad here from How To Tech, the channel dedicated to helping you take your tech to the next level. So what is my conclusion for the Maono HD300T? Well, it's not as cloudy as some of the other microphones I've reviewed in the past because some of those tend to be very budget oriented. And this is what I've said from some of those other budget microphones. You just might as well spend $20 to $10 more and get something with a little more quality. And that is this microphone. This is a great quality microphone for 60 bucks. The amount of stuff that it comes with a XLR cable. So you can already have that ability to plug this into an interface whenever you decide to upgrade to one. It has the ability to be used with USB-C, and that means you can plug it into pretty much anything. It's got a monitoring port that you can play Windows sounds and stuff like that back through. And you also have a mute, comes with a pop filter, and it also has the shock mount that you can mount to something like, a mic boom arm or something like that. And it also comes with a desk stand. So if you don't have any of that and you want to upgrade it at some point in time, this is great. This is a great entry-level microphone to even, I would say, probably something you might want to use for quite a while, or just even keep on hand if you do decide to upgrade from this at some point in time, because it is too convenient to just get rid of. And it is a great microphone that I'd recommend for streamers that need something that is not going to pick up a ton of background noise and gives you a lot of ability to upgrade the setup around this microphone and not have to waste money. Yes, you don't have to go out and buy a replacement filter or a full clothing screen or something that completely surrounds the capsule. You can use the included pop filter for quite a while until you decide to do that, and that's still only like a $10 upgrade to just add that over the top of it, kind of like this one here, and I really like that. And buying a boom arm, well, it depends on your situation. Maybe you need one, maybe you don't, but you already have the shock mount included, so you can go ahead and throw it on something at any point in time. And like I've already mentioned, you can also upgrade it to an XLR platform to get a little bit more control over that noise profile that you're going for. So yes, $60. This is an amazing microphone. Thank you to Maono for sending this out. My opinions in this review have completely been my own, and I'm actually really blown away by a $60 microphone that gives you this much quality. And one thing I might not have mentioned already, this is not a plastic housing body. This is completely metal as well. So build quality is really good as well. For 60 bucks, you're pretty much, in my opinion, getting a tank of a microphone that is pretty much a jack of all trades as far as upgradability and the pricing that you get. Now, this isn't going to give you the same sound profile as a condenser mic, but for a dynamic microphone, this, in my opinion, is the way to go if you're in the price range of 60 bucks and you're looking for a new mic. So yeah, guys, that's going to be all for this video. If you enjoyed, you know what to do. Go ahead and destroy that like button and get subscribed to the channel if you aren't already, and also turn on notifications. If you want to become a member, we've got some great perks for you. You get stuff like emotes, early access to videos, community-only posts for our, members, and other cool stuff and ways to interact with us, and just keep up to date with what we're working on behind the scenes. And also discounts on merch, which is really cool as well. If you want to check out out our community Discord. It'll be linked down below as well. It's a great place to share your live streams and your videos in the appropriate channels, and, you know, great place to collaborate and find other people to make videos and stream with. So that's going to be all for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. This has been Chad from How To Tech, helping you take your tech to the next level, and I will see you guys in the next video.